Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4 Chrono Part 58. Our first actual Cup Series hot seat offer at Martinsville. I'm scared. I didn't even do Heat 3's hot seats because I knew they were so just broken. But this year is kind of different, so I wanted to see if I could try to pull it off. So everything will remain like the same like usual. The only thing I will change is just their AI tire fall off, so it's just more wear for them. And it'll give us at least some kind of chances of just running last and probably being lapped like 5 times by the whole field. So that's really it. So our goal is just 35th or better, and if we get that, that's a payout of 92,000. So it's pretty good. So we're on to qualifying, and hopefully we don't start last. Jesus, that's 20 like we're $9,200 for that. I'll take that, but we were not good at all. I mean, that was just terrible. We were like 2 seconds off the pole. Well, I don't think this will be a very interesting race. I really don't. There's no way, because I'm barely topping like 100 miles an hour when I hit the line. Like, I know Spire is not great, but holy shit, this is like next level bad. So I'm hoping that the tire fall off for the AI kind of make this a little bit more interesting, because I think for most of it, it's going to be a lot of uneventful nothingness at this point, because it's just bad. It's like I have like a freaking Whelen modified car here. I think that would probably go faster. That is 30. If we actually got our goal time. Okay, well, I have hope. I could probably get my goal objective. So hooray. And we're 34th. Somebody got put in the back. Well, oh my, I'm scared. Our first Cup start, David Reagan. What these like the camera, like we're getting different angles, but we're not really. Oh, are we getting like the announcement thing? I can't hear my TV, so I don't know. I guess we did. Okay. Well, Kurt got crashed in qualifying, but yeah, here we go. First Cup hot ride seat. I can't speak. So it's a long as hell race, 31 laps for a stage, and outside. I mean, everyone's stacked up. What is that? Sure, I'll gain just 6 spots from that. Well, that was a pretty good start, but okay, now we're okay. Now we're starting to see why this car's bad. This is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, it's just it's just ridiculous. I mean, there's like Parker Kligerman, BJ McLeod, we're all like 3-star trash cars, and I mean, the straightaway speed is not even close. Like, we're not even like, it's the same shit again. I don't, at least when it comes to this stuff. So it's just gonna be frustrating. Like, I can't do anything when you give me nothing at all. Like, if you give me that kind of straightaway like they have, I could probably do something with it, but I can't with this, and it's just frustrating. Oh, well, this sucks. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna pretty much be in last. So, now I guess we get to learn when that tire fall-off kicks for the AI, because we're gonna desperately need that to do anything in this one. So, I just need to know. So, it's a learning curve. The only interesting part now is Kyle Busch is going to catch us, and he's going to lap a bunch of us, so I'm kind of curious, like, how many will he put a lap down and all that? Because it's only been 10 laps, so it's like NASCAR 2004 with how quick the leader has caught the back of the pack. So like in that game, it's like 10 laps, and it was pretty much that, so yeah, so Kyle's going to eventually get by me here. I'm just going to let him go to the inside. I'm not going to try to fight with it too much. I think we're 3 wide. We are. I don't know why David Reagan's having such a hard time. I mean, he's a 4-star car too. Like, I don't know why he's running back. And RCR, that's another 4-star car, so it shouldn't be back here, but it is, and it's very confusing. All right, well, we got the spot on Reddick, so that's cool. Now we're in our goal position at 35th, and Kligerman's starting to fall back, a little bit, and we got front bumper damage. Wonderful. So okay, we're learning. It took about 14 laps for the tire wear to kind of kick in. At least that's what it seems like. So we can start like doing something in this run finally. So that's good. And once we get by Kligerman, that's pretty much it for a while, because Cody Ware is like 3 seconds up the road. It's unfortunate that I have to say that Cody Ware is kicking my ass, but that's the reality we're in right now. I really don't know how I just kind of made that outside line work, but I'll take it. And that could be for position. Yeah, when we actually made it, so nice. It's the little spots that count. Well, it took us a little bit, but we copped Cody Ware, and it looks like we're actually going to be able to make the spots, so hooray! And 30 seconds right there, and yeah, the Benedetto. Fast car. But thankfully, the outside line kind of works here. I don't know if that's the case, or just we're so slow we just carry more speed through it. I don't know. Nothing's making sense right now, but I'll gladly take 32nd. I'm sorry, Harvick, but you'll get by me here eventually. Well, the good news is Ricky Stenhouse and LaJoy are right here, so those are potential spots. Harvick's having a very hard time getting around them. I don't know why. That's kind of sad. Okay, now he's done it. Okay, good job for Harvick. After Stenhouse is Landon Castle, so that's another potential spot. And as the run goes on, the car is definitely it's doing stuff. We're not running like crap, so that's cool. But unfortunately, it takes like 15 laps for the car to kick in, so that means stage 2 is going to be pretty uneventful in terms of race pace. But until then, I guess we can just enjoy being in 30th. That's cool. And we're on the outside Landon Castle. This should be a pretty easy spot to get. Michael McDowell's not too far up the road too, so yay, in 29th. Not bad. So if you do have a long run in the final stage, this is already a great little precedent for what the car is capable of, so that's cool. And okay, that's BJ McLeod. I thought that was Cody Ware we're lapping again. I was going to be like, how? But that's not the case. 3 potential spots right up in front of me. We got BJ McLeod, William Byron, and that's sad. That's really sad for poor William Byron. But yeah, so 3 cars for position right here. I'm just kind of trying to pass them on the outside, just or actually kind of get more speed there. And also I'm thinking like there's always cars behind me, like lead lap cars, so I'm just trying to let them just race their own race, because I don't want to try to chop their nose off accidentally and like wreck myself or wreck them. But looks like we'll get by Byron here, no problem. And we'll try to cut the car back down to the bottom because there's no lead lap cars around me. And now we'll just run down Mike McDowell. I forgot this was the last lap in the stage, so we'll take 27th. I'm totally fine with that. And yeah, so stage 2 should be more the same, which is the only problem is we're just going to probably suck for half of that. So I'm not going to probably show that because it's just sad. It's just like there's nothing I can do, and I just get just drove through. So I'm just going to... A lot of cars lapped down. My lord, up to frickin' 19. Half the field is lapped down. Well, it's not like we're going to get like in the top 15 anyways, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, everybody's pitting 4 tires and fuel, repair that damage, and yeah, so. Well, I'll see you all in like 15 laps when something interesting happens. Ooh. Well, that doesn't really change anything in terms of our position, but I mean, I guess I can pit and maybe have a little bit better tire wear than them. I mean, we're almost back to last anyways, so it's really not going to hurt us just to pit and just get that extra help in the car, so that's what I'm going to do. But still, we're just a ways to get that, like, that 15 lap run. We're not there yet. Well, it's not quite, I mean, it's just 15 laps, but I have to factor in, like, caution laps and stuff, so we're not even quite there yet, but I can already feel, like, a noticeable difference in just the tire wear. Like, I could definitely feel it already, so I think once it really does start to kick in for them, it's going to be a really good run, because we're almost back to where we were before, like, stage 1 ended, so that's a lot. That's a good sign that we're going to gain a lot of spots here in the next couple laps, I would hope. We're catching Brendan Gaughan here. Again, I keep using the outside line because as you see, like, the center of the corner, the car just absolutely just hauls, like, in a good way. And if I try to keep that car pinned to the bottom, I'm going to be constantly, like, just ramming them, and I don't want to damage the car, so this is why I'm kind of using the outside line. It's weird. This really shouldn't work, but it is right now, so I'll take it. But, yeah. caution kind of say this because we got a little bit better track position. The only problem is it depends on like when we get lap down. I guess another lap down is the word I'm trying to find, but that actually does happen. That could be either really good or really bad. But thankfully, right now it's in the good category. Going pretty well. So 8 laps remaining in the stage. We're 25th. Hamlin is caught up in some pretty big lap traffic, and we got Michael McDowell and Paul Maynard up the road. Chris Buescher is, I think, the last car in the lead lap. I think so that's why he's this far back. A little odd that Michael McDowell and Paul Maynard are outrunning him, but you know what? It's okay. I think this is where we're gonna probably cycle out or just kind of end up is 25th. I don't know if I can catch McDowell, but I'll try. Still got. I guess it's possible. A couple laps left to go in the stage. Actually, it's the white flag for ourselves. So yeah, we caught up to McDowell. Kind of just slowly ran him down over those couple of laps, and now Menard's kind of falling back too. So this could be 2 spots gained here. And now there we go. 23rd, right when it ended. Perfect. And we're on the inside line. I don't know how many cars are left on the lead lap, so it should be about 18, I would imagine. Just because a lot, yeah, 19 on lead, 18 on lead lap. So we'll pit here, get our 4 tires and fuel. I don't know how many are even 2 laps down, which actually kind of, yeah, 29, so that actually puts us in an even better spot. So our goal of getting 35th or better is almost a lock right now. It's not like we have to worry about DNFs, but problem is, we suck for like a long time on these runs. So I will see you in another 15 laps when the car does something productive. Well, we're back as far as we can possibly get because William Byron's an extra lap down. So yeah, this is kind of perfect. We really now we really have nothing to worry about for now until the tires wear out. So we're just gonna cruise for like another 10 more laps or something. Well, not quite 15 laps into the run. It's kind of just been me in 29th. I'm catching BJ McLeod because it was about 3 seconds at one point, but now it's kind of down to 2, so that's cool. And we are catching back William Byron. I don't know if that means a whole lot for ourselves, but Hamlin did get by that big clump of cars, so I'm sure I'll go down another lap here sooner or later. But yeah, and we are going to have to pit here the next 20 laps or so. But for right now, this is the part of the run where the car starts doing stuff and we can gain some spots, and we're good. Our goal positions, we're good. So it's just more of just trying to get a better finish just for funsies. Next up on our site is McLeod and Landon Castle. We did get by William Byron without really too much of a problem. It's just kind of sad that he's that slow. I mean, he's in a Hendrick car. There is no excuse. I just don't feel it's right that he's slower than Landon Castle. That's pretty bad. And there we go. Up to 27th. Landon's going to put up a little bit of a fight just because of our crappy straightaway speed, but we'll get him right there. And we're good. Now we just need to catch 26, which is 3 seconds up the road, or 2.9, so it may take me a little bit, but I'll probably get there eventually. Here comes Hamlin to put me a second lap down. We're just going to let him have the bottom lane. So that kind of sucks, but if he does pass more cars, that at least gives me a better option to, I don't know. Brendan Gaughan, for some reason, is holding up Kyle Busch. That doesn't help either that I'm making a pass on him, but I've just been kind of running the outside line. I'm just kind of running my own race up here, so not like I'm trying to interfere with anything. Hamlin's stuck in lap traffic, so it looks like I may inadvertently get my lap back. I don't know. It's just a mess up here. Like, I don't know what on earth is going on. But we're going to get one of our laps back because of that, so that's strange. But I'll take it. And we might get by all these cars too. I don't know what is going on up here, but this is just a big mess. That was 3 wide. Hamlin got by me again. Okay, never mind. I thought I could maybe try to get. No, wait a minute. He's getting held up again. And we'll get by Reagan. Okay, I guess that was the reason why everybody was slow, because Reagan was just running like crap. So we're like 5.4 seconds away from Austin Dillon. We are closing in a lot on him, so that's good. Good. What? I had a stroke again. But yeah, so that's nice. I don't know what more to really say. Just gotta run them down. I don't know what's going on in front of me, but that is a lot of freaking cars. Good lord, that is a lot of cars to potentially pass for position. So that's good for me. Poor Hamlin's getting held up. Yeah, I mean, he has nowhere to go. He has nowhere to go. So that's going to make this race interesting because now Kyle's caught up and I can kind of see the battle for the lead. So that's nice. I don't even get that in Xfinity Series. So that's a first. I don't know why I don't know why the left front is smoking. It's just a Heat 4 thing. I don't know. It's just weird. But this does give me a lot of opportunities to gain some extra spots. So that's cool. And yeah, we're right there. Oh, that's a yellow. Yeah. And actually, I'm the first car a lap down, so I'm still good. I'm actually kind of got lucky with that. But everybody's pitting here as they should. We were close to pitting as well. So, yeah, only, wow, 17 on lead lap. Damn. But yeah, we're going to pit here. And, unfortunately, because we're the last car in the lead lap, actually not really anymore, but this is the 15-lap run where nothing happens because our car is just shit. So, yay. Okay, so we have a couple more spots before we officially be the last car that's 1 lap down. Thank you. It's okay. I understand, Kurt. I would do the same thing to me if I was slow like that. Austin Dillon's the last one we have to worry about, and then we have 20 seconds to McDowell. So, this is probably where we're going to finish, is right around 23rd or 21st, which is one hell of a way to start my first Cup season. Mainly just because the tire wear helped me, and also helps too that the fall off here is just absolutely insane. So that more effect for the AI just helped me even more. So, if I did not have that, I would probably be running 43rd. Negative spots, honestly. Oh, well, I could. Wow, that was a stack up. Some weird Ryan Newman. Where the fuck is Ryan Newman going? Oh my god, what an idiot! He just backed up in front of people. Oh my god, he tried to take everyone with him. Okay, well, we're gonna pit again. Alright, nobody else is, but this should kind of help us a little bit. Also, they stop on the start, so I'm gonna do it. I mean, we're the last car a lap down, so what do I really have to lose? So, yeah, and obviously we all know they're gonna slow up in turn 1. I don't know why that's a thing in this game. It's really, really bad. With 12 to go, I don't know if our tire wear is good enough to. Oh, we have to end a line. Okay, because I pit. Okay, that makes sense. So, never mind. Maybe can I make those spots back up? No idea, but we'll see.
All clear. Still there inside. All right, clear low.
And I got front bumper damage from Cody Ware. That is why I try to use the outside line, because they just slow up way too much on the bottom, and I just don't want to get hurt. With 2 to go for ourselves, this strategy didn't really work at all. I mean, I lost a lot of ground there. I don't know why. I really didn't drive any differently. But Ty Dillon and Austin Dillon just drove away from me. They're 7 seconds up the road. I thought I would have done a little bit better because I have a bit more tire wear advantage on them, but not really, I guess, in the long run. So Kyle Busch looks like he's almost gonna lap me. But yeah, this is the last lap, and pretty oh, I kind of thought I would gain something there at the end, but I didn't, so that sucked. But 20 seconds still pretty damn good. And Paul Maynard, and what is going on back there? They lost a lot of time. That was weird. I'll take 22nd though. I saw their interval just go up like crazy. I was like, what on earth is that? Oh my god, we did it in the Spire car. I don't know if that, well, I would like to say that's our best finish for Spire, but Spire won in the real world, so can't really compete with that. Well, finishing results time. 22nd. I don't know if I could have got much better, but there weren't too many other cars left on the lead lap for me to even really pass, even if that happened, so I'll take it. And Kyle Busch won. It was kind of a close battle between him and Denny Hamlin for most of it. I don't know how Soros got second, but I guess lap traffic kind of screwed that up. Ryan Preece got 8th, and he's in a 3-star car like me, so that is interesting. But that was pretty fun. I mean, that was not too bad, and we have more points than McMurray. Even though McMurray should have starts in this, but he doesn't. Well, that's insane. In one race, I almost have as much points as David Reagan. That's sad. And this is like the sixth race of the sixth race of the season. Well, 92,000 and 32,000 fans. Damn, that's a lot. Compared to what we get in the Xfinity Series, it's not nearly as much. Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, it took us a while to get 100,000. The Cups paid a lot more. So good. We did everything we needed to. Great job in that top 35. We'll keep you in mind. I am not driving for that team, I'll tell you that much. But the extra money is certainly a nice help. Landon Castle, since you're new around here, I'm going to give you a little piece of advice. Please don't run into anybody at this. It's Martinsville. It's fucking Martinsville. I'm sorry. God damn it. I gotta apologize. I can't be... Aren't you trying to press people getting a ride for next year? Crash passing is not... I didn't crash anyone. It's fucking Martinsville. I'm so sorry that there's a little bit of rubbing and banging in you. I can't even imagine. What do you think this is? I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I do like the green though there. That's cute. But yeah. So next part will be Xfinity. I guess we'll be back to normal for a little bit. I don't know what really to go for with all this stuff here. I guess I don't honestly expect top 10s, so I'm just going to go with top 15s, even though I still don't think we can even get that. But we have a lot of money here, so we can definitely train our employees now, which is nice. We'll put Hector up to 12, which is good. And we actually have enough to upgrade one more person. No, we don't actually, because we need 237. So we got 4 out of the 6, and we only need 2 more. And her, we need like 300,000, don't we? Yeah, so we need another like 500,000, which, I mean, at the rate we've been kind of going with this, I mean, it shouldn't take us too awfully long. And then once we do that, then we can get the engine stuff for 95, which is $1 million, and then go up from there. So, yeah. We're pretty much good to go once again for just stuff. I mean, we already have a Speedway all 90'd up. And Bristol, which is short track, we have that good to go. And then Richmond, we were just going to kind of bite the bullet and use that twice. And then after that is Talladega, which we only, if we do, like, people for that for, 2 weeks, that's, like, we have 10 for that at least. So we don't have to worry about, we're good. Like, we're totally fine. So, yeah. So everything's looking good so far. That was a great, like, I didn't want to die racing that. Like, that was really nice. Unfortunately, we have to put the stuff back to normal because we're actually good enough now to the point where we don't need that. But for Cup stuff, especially at Martinsville too, we wouldn't need it. But it was good stuff. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: the Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Under Champ 15, Alan Gray, Robert Dillon, NASCAR.org, Billy Carey, Shawn Hammel, and MotorsportsGames for donation again. I can't thank guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It just means a lot, and I'm always just very appreciative and just thankful for the support. I'll see you on the next part for Texas and Bristol, which means at least one of those two should go pretty well. I mean, we did well last time we went to Bristol in the fall, and we have the same stuff, so should be pretty much like a guaranteed top 10 at least, so that's cool. But yeah, that'll do it. I've been recording for almost an hour for this, and basically an hour for the last one, so that's like 2 hours. I'm going to take a nap. So, yeah, I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.